Hey. Ahoy. Going with the Overlord and equally. We'll see, we're playing an extremely strong clan, but we're also playing against somebody who's playing the same clan. And we got immense lags. Yes, yes, we got immense lags. I hope it's going better for the tournament games. I guess. As real as it can get for me. Maybe there's a realer one walking around. I can't comment on that. Possibility is there. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what the other line does. The thing is, we got a clear clan that helps a bunch, honestly. Clear clan is always very, very helpful. This is gonna be the futile then. I'm gonna build the woodcutter's lodge and house over there. Good wolves in there. That we are probably going to clear ourselves. Since the line is just that kind of clan. Because I need my stone like really early. And even with links you might be too late. But it doesn't really hurt me to clear myself, so... You'll oftentimes see lion just clear themselves, at least like the stone town, right? Then we need a little bit of wood. For the... whatever the war camps are called for the Nutrian clans again. And we're just trying to get our beef production rolling as soon as we can. Sentry camps, there we go. Should give me a livability slot, so I'm gonna build that on my main, on my futile there. I think 1 scout is gonna be enough for the rest of the tiles here around me. 3 more tiles. 2 more tiles actually only. Not super interested in what they give me, so do it like that. 2 sentries should be pretty easy to clear these wolves. Full focus on food, so we can actually take the tile there. Go hard on stone. We will also need some gold though. We don't get any ruin or anything usually. We'll get at least kind of lucky on that. 1 more tile to clear. Sentries. Might even just lose one, not sure. I think we're just gonna lose one here. We can go for the stone. Go harder for food here. She ain't real low, so I could just send her over to food. We need 80 right now to take the tile, and we need loads of wood. Don't know how I'm gonna get all the wood that I need. I'm also gonna need to build a dock then. This will probably become my monastery tile later on. It's gonna be low. He's gonna be low. Now there's the Pathfinder comes home. Get some wood for me. Go, man. I think it might just be too much to do here in the early game, since we don't get any treasure, like getting the gold. I don't know if I will be able to upgrade the futile before the winter actually comes in. It would be so nice, but I think it's gonna be tough. Still go lower tree. Mining efficiency seems to be extremely helpful. I don't know. Nope. I'm fine. I am fine. But we'll need our anchorage. So much stuff to do here. Get the anchorage, and then I still need the wood. To actually upgrade my food. Might just be too much to do. I would love this to be upgraded before the winter actually comes in. Probably also fish. Wait until he's fully healed. Send him over. And then we need to get the gold production rolling. We're not really gaining faith like this. Since I never really have subjects running around right now. But therefore, we should be able to upgrade this before the winter, which would just be so great, man. Because we also need the stone to build the monastery in winter. Well, I don't know how much we're gonna push there, to be honest. We might just take it easy here. Going really slow. Get our eco up a little bit more before we're actually fully focusing on faith. Because I don't know if we're gonna do a full 802 push here. It really depends. Upgrade is soon here. Probably going to go for fish instead of the farmery. I think so. Gonna help me a lot more throughout the winter. So production shouldn't drop throughout the winter. You can basically just keep on going like we're doing right now. Probably slow down on stone just to get more wood. As the next villager will need to build a house, and I don't have enough wood for that right now. We're gonna go for military base. Then my units are even cheaper. Then we build the next house over there. We're barely scraping by with the resources, but I think that's generally how you want to have it look when you go pretty much optimal. There's not a lot of waste in the build. We're trying to make the best thing out of what we're getting here. I think we're doing fine for now. Didn't get housed. We got the upgrades that we wanted. That boy got low. And use some faith production anyway, so having a subject running around shouldn't be too bad. I also don't want to slow down too much on the wood here. We have a bit of time for the iron. We can also think about upgrading the woodcutter's lodge, which would probably also be a good idea. Like, I like doing that on the kingdom clans. Just because the upgrade is so cheap. Might as well, you know. If we pay 100 wood, that is more than the Viking clans, but we also only play 5 stone. The gold is here. Why not permanently upgrade my woodcutters by 20%? I feel like this is kind of worth it. I forgot to turn off the music again. Let's do that right now. And hope that we didn't get claimed until now. I love forgetting about that. I really love forgetting about that. Upgrade the wood. Way better wood production. Just making more out of every single villager that I'm given. What do we have here? We could go for Via Regia. Just to upgrade our golds here for free. I think that... Emporia, sorry. I think we're gonna do that. Evolve it into a seaport. We need stone. I guess it's the most useful thing I can get here. So now I could think about getting my monastery up. Question is, how much do I actually need to fame right now, or could I just focus on just booming my eco out a little bit more? Which could also not be too bad. So just build a tavern in here. Upgrade it to an hostelry. Start to push my villager production a little bit. Because if I would go straight into a monastery right now, that would be a little slow maybe. And just straight up defense, send one woodcutter home. Especially with the upgraded woodcutters, I should still be relatively fine. And another builder though. Got 4 livability on this tower, which is aight. Could think about getting another sailor, so we could upgrade a few tiles soon. But I think I would prefer putting somebody into the tavern. But I want to do it as soon as it's upgraded, just so the villager is even more useful for me. And other than that, I'll take the faith production of the subjects. Hostelry. And pump some happiness. Yeah, out of the winter now. Ooh. Okay, we can also upgrade the camp and raise the livability. We're 100% aware of that. I knew when you build the camp it's gonna be fine. What's up, Saikun? 97? Greetings, greetings. Yeah, but slowly but steadily, we can actually think about getting the church. I think I'm gonna send one more into the seaport. Like to pump it to +6, that would be pretty nice. With building more buildings, that will drop, of course. But for now, I think that's a pretty good number. Maybe getting a little bit too much wood right now. We can slow down on this. Oh my god, elf. I think I should still be fine. Hey. Full defense. Don't want to lose any vills here. We have a full health subject somewhere. Perfect. Give me some happiness. Could still slow down on wood. I guess. Over. And we start with the monastery. I would need a lot more gold if I would think about getting this to an altar. I don't really know if I got the happiness for that. The fame, basically. Altar is nice, even nicer if you actually get something out of it. For now, I go weaponsmith to OST. We can upgrade this here. I should probably push for feasts here, since we didn't have one yet. Not easy with the scout out. I think I'm gonna 99 it. Vibe for a second. I don't really have villagers to put in there yet. So we're gonna wait on there until they are actually around. Healing. There's not that much stone left. Thinking about putting another boy on here, but since we are just producing a little bit of gold, we might also be doing that. And we're going towards our feast. Could also think about going for the iron here to finally build a few smithies around. Would be especially interesting in this tile here. Probably also in the few tile in the long run. We actually want to get a big army. Just gonna take it a little bit slower than usually. Like oftentimes I want to build a monastery like in the winter. It should already be up, and the whole 801 I'm already trying to just get faith, which will be my main focus. For now I feel like we're just gonna build our eco out a little bit more. Maybe actually try to get an altar up. We have more stone up there, so we could also grab that. I can feast. We should really feast since we didn't do it yet. What's the drill on that? Okay. So we got this. Not enough livability. It's an interesting problem to have. Prosperity on that town, maybe? One more. Over there. We don't have prosperity on the tiles yet, right? Nope. Not 100% sure how to reach it anymore. But we will get it if we can. This down. Guess we can go for this tile over here. One more. I can just kill the sheeps and do another feast. Let's keep it rolling. Also gives me fame. It's pretty nice. Got this tile up there, so we could get even more stone. Slowly but steadily. We should be able to upgrade this more or less instantly. Okay, perhaps right now. Maybe just build a war camp on this, just so we have one more lot. Basically for another brewer, or whatever they are called. Taverner. Similar. I think it's 200 gold, 250 gold and 200 wood. It's not super easy to reach. OST, we can upgrade this bad boy then. I think we're gonna go straight archers. They seem to be the way to go right now. Can already switch this to faith. Mm-hmm. We go with the altar. Go like Omega late game. I think it could be too much. But if he clears that out, that's like 70 more fame that I get. I think I can go nastily greedy here. That everything works out. Focus on gold for a second. 250 should be real doable. And then we should also be able to go for the tile up there. Already have 200 wood. For what else do we need wood? We got a few more upgrades, so I think we can stay on wood. Yeah, a lot of draugrs, they definitely hurt. Not like I instantly need the tile, like I'm fine. But I would take it if it's free. I'll take it. It's nice. Let's instantly go for it before the draugrs start respawning. That would be kind of annoying. We don't need a big food cushion for the winter. We have that much. We will be out of gold after the upgrade. Good thing is that for the altar you always get 50 fame, and for upgrading this you're only getting 20, because it's a normal building upgrade. We're soon gonna swing our eco around and just fully pump fame. Nothing else matters. Pump out all the fame. Need that much wood? Probably yes. So I still want to upgrade this to a citadel. I think I can slow down on stone for a moment. Like we have it. Can upgrade more stuff if we want. I'm not sure if the horse plans on scouting. Usually the horse is the scouter. Because of quality of life. Can generally do it though. Go citadel. Get a bunch of iron already. Like, oh man. Got a bunch of iron already. We also took the draugr on tomb, giving us 5. Be even more focused on wood, I guess that would be good. It should help us now. Soon also to build camps. I think I'm gonna slow down on gold now. We mostly need it for building upgrades. 5 people on there. 1, 2, 3. Good, then we can pump our happiness again, just to get more pop. That would be pretty helpful. Then we built the smithy. That tile. Probably should also develop it in the long run. Damn, we actually need more sailors. Come on, let's just do it. Let's just do it, get a little bit more gold, so we could maybe upgrade this tile. Also build a tavern on it, just so we can get more monks. This is all we need. Also think about repositioning houses to somewhere else. So we can maybe also build another sentry camp in there. To be helpful. We got that one. There's still space in there? Nope. Sedge. Really need March field. We could boost our food production here. I think we're gonna do that. Like the most used tiles is my food tile and my faith tile. Our gold production needs to be way more boosted. Makes us unhappy though. That thing is that the tiles here are not connected at all. Like the hostelry only in here makes real sense because it like affects 3 tiles. All the ones in here will only affect 1 tile because the lake is splitting me up and the cliff is splitting me up. That won't really help me. Develop the zone. Put the tavern on it. And after we upgraded the tavern, do more stuff. Noise. I'll take that. After we upgraded the tavern, we're actually gonna turn around here. Take people off gold again and go as much as we can on faith production. Only got 9 warband for now. Definitely pump that. Yeah. Sure, why not? I don't care. Take it whenever. We put 1 on there. Put 2 on there. Oh, we already got 7 slots on that tile. We're gonna go for a bar room because we wanna boost the production of that very tile. Go up there. Get ready to build a house. Basically just to replace that house on the monastery tile so I can build a sentry camp on there. Give me 1 more slot. Do I need feeling safe? I guess I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna take a vow of obedience. Gives me even more slots. And then we're gonna send everyone over into that tile. Don't think we need that much stone. Just gonna go for wood here. Yeah, we got a pretty nasty production now. Plus 39. Right. Wanna get more. Wait for it. Okay, we can build another sentry camp on there. Also helps me just for more warband, then we're up to 12. We also need to get an upgrade ready. Go in here, do we have enough gold? Yeah, let's go for Hauberg. We take it serious. Got it going soon. And then my faith production is through the roof. My abbey is now doing +2 on everything. That's nice. Maybe we can actually get +3 throughout the game. Can get Hildegard. So it gives me happiness. Oh no, I have no gold production. It should be fine. And now we can just not take any lures anymore. Just take off faith for army. And basically just waiting for the gold. As soon as the gold hits, we are scouting. I didn't consider that all too much. I can already see here, but most horses will do is instantly break down the scout camp and build the scout camp somewhere else, just to get 1 more happiness out of happiness, how's it called again? Quality of life, there we go. Like happiness of life, that's not quite right. There we go. Upgrade it now. Send out the scout. Fight the urge to click stuff here. Guess we could stop that again. At least 3, I guess. Just pretty low still. 2 on food. I think we got enough faith production that we don't need to push all too much. I really need more scouts. I can fight big time, that is not a problem. Oh yeah. Place that. Our archers are significantly improved. It doesn't stack. It's a little sad. Next villager can just pull that. Might need some happiness, but for now, like, I'm fully occupied with scouting. Having 3 villagers out is kind of hurtful. I guess we just need more happiness here. They let us go into 803. They also have a lion on their side, to be fair. That's nice. It is the owl. Oh yeah, they have owl and lion. So, in theory, they should be so much stronger than we are. And it also looks very strong what they built up on their side. It also looks strong. Yeah, I had to do my lion stuff here, basically. I think, to be very honest, I think it were more about the horse to be one of the aggressors here. Horse also went full greed though. It looks aight. It looks aight. Probably not up to par against a owl or lion, honestly. That's why the horse, boar, and all the clans usually look for the 802 window to do a little bit of pressure. It's a little bit easier. Now, we'll have a tough time. Like, the owl eco and the lion eco are just destroying you on horse. You are not up to par, let's say. You're having a really, really tough time to be competitive against these clans. Yeah, sure. It will probably come with you. Just in time. Take away that towel. I need to push my army to infinity, more or less. I gotta watch out that I don't bring like 15 army, you know? I should be bringing as much as I can. Losing villagers on scouting is really not helpful for that, I can tell you. It's really not where you want to be. I gotta pull villagers out of my eco off. They cannot stand on happiness or everything, so I cannot produce new villagers faster to actually be on par with the other clans. So I will probably be behind the owl and the lion. I really gotta watch out that I pop all the army I can get. Definitely need to watch out that I hit 500 mil experience. We are on a relatively good way to build more camps here. That's a tough scout here. A pretty tough scout. The owl more or less got infinite gold production, everything. So the owl is fully boomed out. We got giants on the side of the scroll. So yeah, most of them are doing really, really well. More camps. Is there any way to get another one? Only over here, I guess. What you mean? Oh, bonfire. Yeah. Not too bad. Okay, let's build that. The scroll with the jar. Interesting one. Will back there. Get him onto happiness. And as much happiness as we can get. Here, finish that. So we get another feast. I don't think we need gonna need any gold anymore. I think 2 vills should be enough in the dock. If the game would react, is the thing. The server needs to react for that. So, we finish that. So, going soonish. 2. I send all my scouts home. That is not as much as you would think. As you would think. Okay. No, all good. They come themselves anyway. Got 500. So, that's a good fight for us. Couldn't get much better. Probably. Split up the attack. We'll definitely go in here. So a little bit more pressure. We can still go up there if we need to. I want to take as many tiles as possible away from the owl. Also, don't let him just chill on this tile. Okay. Yeah, this army is actually gonna get absolutely destroyed, I think. Nope. Thought that would go a lot better for me, honestly. I didn't know that champions were such a hard counter to archers. I didn't take any damage there. Interesting, no? Let the owl lose as many tiles as possible. Roll is sending his pop over. Oh. What a close call, man. Everybody into the food tile. So I can quickly take this tile back and at the very least, save my monastery. Split them up, get a lot of wood. One subject ready to repair, and then we can switch the repair usually. 150 for that tile, interesting. Chill, bro. We won the game. Let him lose a few tiles against the elves, who cares? We gotta pay for the wood for the upgrade here. But we can just switch over, go for the next upgrade. We also need a bunch of gold though. We just switch from building to building. As long as we can. Keeping them all somewhat alive. Until more villagers come out. Pretty good strategy in like absolute worst positions. It's nice. The line is kind of safe right now. He is in his little cubby there. I wouldn't kill the dwarven, honestly. My personal opinion. There are better ways to go about that. Hey, all the buildings are still burning, but none broke together now. The thing is, we got infinite faith. We want to finish it at some point, since in the end we still have a subject which is generally doing nothing. It's like all day just repairing stuff. I think we can finish that. Then we have 50, we can still wobble with the other buildings, and we at least have one that is not losing health anymore. We still gotta kill the elfen. The elves. Just finish that too. Just kill the bear, I guess. Okay, now we're running out of wood. And we kept ourselves alive. If it may only be barely, we are alive. As soon as the drawer comes, we got a problem again, though. He might be able to defend against that. That doesn't mean that he wins the game, though. Let's go. GG, we're played. For being in damage control mode for the last part of the game, we're doing pretty good. The way it would be the best to just take one archer, take it over there. Oh. Lol. Honestly, I think he were also a really good line. We can see it now if we check the things. Yeah, good game, man. We're always a little bit nervous if the horse would be doing good enough. It's not getting as much gold as the owl. The hat, check the army. A little bit less army than the owl, and the owl army usually doesn't have weaponsmiths, so the horse definitely doing fine here. Also with the with double relic, basically having one relic boosting his war chiefs and one relic boosting the yeah, with Mjolnir basically. Yeah, just felt relatively good, to be honest. Just felt relatively good. Like this combination here. Even if you have less army than the owl, the army has a lot more potential because it just does more damage, and with Mjolnir even like a lot more damage. You check Faith here. Was the other line playing gold? I think you were actually playing gold, to be honest. Yeah, we're with the Faith path here. Is still inherently broken. Like, if I look at this here, my army were eyed a little bit smaller than that of the owl, but the other line completely destroyed me with champions. Other champions are like some natural counter against the archers. It really feels like it, because he ate me up with an army that were a lot smaller, but yeah, basically more healed, right? I had low people, and he actually microed the low people and killed them with me. Which didn't seem too bad, but yeah, I didn't know that you would actually like suffer that much if the line is attacking you. I thought it would be a little bit more chill. It's alright, it's alright. We know it now. Don't think it's like a hard counter, but it's hard enough. Well, it was a nice game. Now the question is, what do we do now? I mean, of course, milieu is counter the range damage dealers. I wouldn't say of course, Mr. Sanwa. I wouldn't say of course. Yeah, we are in Northgard here, and logic is not part of Northgard. We still don't have a rock paper scissors system here, don't we? Do we have finally an actual rock paper scissors that shield bearers always kill axes, that yeah, shield bearers always kill axes, that axes always kill warriors, and that all warriors always kill shield bearers? I don't think. Are a better counter, I think, but archers without melees to help are a bit weaker. Yeah, generally, could think so. I just saw a line going hard with the Alberg there, basically dodging most of the attacks and then having just enough archers to do damage that it felt like they would just be countering anything, and that there wouldn't be really a real counter, to be honest. What usually the problem were that shields couldn't charge, and that you were still able to micro your archers, like you kite your archers against the shield bearers, because the shields are just so slow that you can run away, get a shot off, then keep running away, get a shot off. Like, you can easily kite shields, basically. I don't know how easy that is anymore. I think shields are generally a little bit more agile, at least it feels like it. Maybe the archers just shoot slower, maybe like that. But yeah, I would love there be a clear-cut system